Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sajila. Today we are going to learn a very interesting and informative lesson. This lesson is named as Ee Veedu Vilppanikku, which means this house is for sale. Through this lesson, we are going to learn many new words that will need to use in everyday life. We will also learn about the traditional houses of Kerala. In this lesson, a conversation between a broker and a customer regarding the sale of a house. From this chapter, some main vocabularies we'll learn first. Broker means ഇടനിലക്കാരൻ. Customer ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ. Then വീട്. വീട് means house. The word vilpana means sale. കുഴപ്പം problem. The word atra means that much. Pazhaya is old. Valiya is big. The word aage means total. Muri means room. Poondotam is garden. Kinar. Kinar means well. Kulam, pond. Vasham means side. Ishtam, like. Nirmana means construction. Adukala, kitchen. Pujamuri, prayer room. Vishramamuri means living room. The word Nalakettu and Ettukettu I will explain later. Let's move on to the conversation. In this conversation, you will learn many new vocabularies which are related to house. The word broker or agent, the Malayalam term is ഇടനിലക്കാരൻ. A broker or agent means an intermediate person who connects a seller and a buyer to facilitate a transaction. Broker provides intermediary services in various areas like investing, obtaining a loan or purchase of real estate, etc. Here, this broker is trying to sell a house. A customer. A customer is a person who buys goods or services from another person. The Malayalam word for customer is Upabhoktavu. Then comes to the title, Ee Veedu Vilppanikku, which means this house is for sale. The word E is the referring term. Veedu means house. Vilppanikku means for sale. The word Vilpana means sale. Let's move on to the conversation. Broker. ഇത് വലിയ വീടാണല്ലോ, പിന്നെ എന്താണ് കുഴപ്പം? Broker. This is a big house, isn't it? Then what is the problem? Here, ഇത് വലിയ വീടാണല്ലോ. It means this is a big house. ആണല്ലോ is the combination of be verb ആണ് and allo. The word allo is attached at the be verb ആണ് and the word ആണല്ലോ has formed. The word becomes വീടാണല്ലോ. It gives an emphatic stress here. വീട് plus ആണ് plus allo, it forms വീടാണല്ലോ. The word വലിയ means big. It is a describing word. Here it describes the size of house. The word പിന്നെ means then. The next word എന്താണ്. It is a question word. The direct question word എന്ത് is attached with the be verb ആണ് and forms the question word എന്താണ്. The next word is കുഴപ്പം, which means problem. The sentence meaning is this is a big house, isn't it? Then what is the problem? ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല പക്ഷേ. Customer, there is no problem but. Customer is giving the answer that കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല means there is no problem. Then he used the word പക്ഷേ. Here, using that പക്ഷേ, he is not giving the clarity for his decision. Here, customer is not completing his statement. Broker, ഈ വീട് അത്ര പഴയതൊന്നുമല്ല, മാത്രമല്ല വലിയതുമാണ്. Broker, this house isn't that old and it is big too. ഈ വീട് means this house. അത്ര പഴയതൊന്നുമല്ല. Here, the word atra is mentioning the time duration. അത്ര പഴയതൊന്നുമല്ല means not that much old. പഴയ is a describing word and describes about the house here. The word atra is added before the word palaya. The describing word palaya is attached with the neuter marker atu and becomes palayadu. Palaya plus atu forms palayadu, means old one. I'll give examples for the similar kind of formations. Puthiya plus adu, pudiyadu, means new one. Valiya plus adu, valiyadu, means big one. Cheriya plus adu, cheriyadu, small one. Here, Sandhi rules are applied. Next word, matramalla. It is a conjoining word. It is conjoining the word palaya and valiya. The neuter marker adu and the be verb aanu is attached to the end of the describing word valiya and forms valiyadanu. The another word palayadonnumalla. The word palaya and neuter marker adu is attached with the conjoining word onnumalla and forms palayadonnumalla. Then comes to the next sentence. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ, ഈ വീട്ടിൽ ആകെ എത്ര മുറികളാണ്? Customer, total how many rooms are there in this house? ഈ വീട്ടിൽ means in this house. The word e is the referring term. The word വീട്ടിൽ, here the final letter il referring to the location. See the examples. വീട് plus il വീട്ടിൽ, നാട് plus il നാട്ടിൽ, കൂട് plus il കൂട്ടിൽ, മരം plus il മരത്തിൽ. Due to the conjoining nature of Malayalam language, sandhis are present in the above mentioned words. Because of that, some sound deletion, addition and replacements are happening. But at present, we are not going to learn sandhis. Then, the word aage means total. The Malayalam word for room is muri. Murigal means rooms. Here, plural marker kal is present. Broker. അടുക്കളയും വിശ്രമമുറിയും പൂജാമുറിയും ഉൾപ്പെടെ 8 മുറികളാണ്. Broker. Including the kitchen, living room and prayer room, there are total 8 rooms. The Malayalam word for kitchen is adukala. Living room means visramamuri. Pujamuri means prayer room. Here the coordination marker is attached to the word final and coordination is happening. Here the highlighted part of the below mentioned word is showing the coordination markers. Adukkalayum, Visramamuriyum, Pujamuriyum. In these 3 words, is coordinating the words. The next word, Age Ettu Murigal. 8 is the Malayalam representation for the numerical number 8. The word Ulpede, it means including. Here, broker is giving the answer that including the kitchen, living room and prayer room, there are total 8 rooms. Then comes to the next sentence. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ, പൂജാമുറി പടിഞ്ഞാറ് വശത്താണോ? Customer, is the prayer room on the west side? The Malayalam terms like disha athava dikkugal are indicating the directions. Here, we can see the word padinyaru. This term is indicating the west direction. Likewise, for south direction, the word tekku is using. For north direction, vadakku, and for east, the term kiഴക്ക് is using. I will explain it once again. Tekku means south, vadakku means north, കിഴക്ക് east, പടിഞ്ഞാറ് west. Here, പൂജാമുറി means prayer room. Let's see the next sentence. പടിഞ്ഞാറ് വശത്താണോ? പടിഞ്ഞാറ് means west and വശം is the direction. The form athu gives the locative information here. And the word vasham is attached with the form athu and becomes vashathu. Here the customer is asking the question to the broker. The question word marker O is attached with the be verb aanu and becomes aano. The word aano is attached with the word padinyaru vashathu and forms padinyaru vashathano. Then comes to the next sentence. Broker. Alla. പൂജാമുറി കിഴക്ക് വശത്താണ്. ഈ വീടിൻ്റെ മുൻവശത്ത് പൂന്തോട്ടവും പുറകുവശത്ത് പച്ചക്കറിത്തോട്ടവും ഉണ്ട്. ബ്രോക്കർ. നോ. the prayer room is on the east side. There is a garden in front of this house and a vegetable garden at the back. The word Allah is the negative word. Broker is replying that the puja muri കിഴക്ക് വശത്താണ്, which means prayer room is on the east side. ഈ വീടിൻ്റെ means in this house. The word വീടിൻ്റെ here possessive marker inde is attached with the word വീട് and forms വീടിൻ്റെ. The word vasham is a describing about the sides. Generally 4 sides are available: front side, back side, right and left side. The word munvasham means front side, pinvasham means back side. Likewise, idaduvasham means left side, valaduvasham means right side. Then the word munvashathu means in front side. The form athu is giving the sense of location. Mun means front, munvasham means front side. Likewise, the word pinvasham. Pin means back, pinvasham or puraguvasham means back side. വീടിൻ്റെ മുൻവശത്ത്, which means in front of the house. വീടിൻ്റെ പിൻവശത്ത് means back side of the house. പച്ചക്കറി is the Malayalam word equivalent to vegetable in English. Vegetable garden means പച്ചക്കറിത്തോട്ടം. Garden means പൂന്തോട്ടം. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ: എത്ര ബെഡ്റൂം ഉണ്ട്? കസ്റ്റമർ: ഹൗ മെനി ബെഡ്റൂംസ് ആർ ദെയർ? എത്ര ബെഡ്റൂം ഉണ്ട്? In this sentence, the word etra is the direct question word, which means that how many. For bedroom, equivalent Malayalam word is കിടപ്പുമുറി. Broker: ഒരു മാസ്റ്റർ ബെഡ്റൂം ഉൾപ്പെടെ 3 എണ്ണം. അവ പൂജാമുറിയുടെ എതിർവശത്താണ്. വായനാമുറിയും സ്റ്റോറും അടുത്തടുത്താണ്. Broker: there are 3 bedrooms including a master bedroom. They are on the opposite side of the prayer room. The reading room and the storeroom are nearby. Broker is asking answer to the customer's question. There are 3 bedrooms including a master bedroom. Master bedroom in Malayalam, we are calling it as Pradhana Kidappumuri. Here the word Pradhana is describing word. It describes the qualities of the bedroom. The word Ulpade means including. Moonannam means 3 in number. Ava പൂജാമുറിയുടെ എതിർവശത്താണ്. In this sentence is mentioning about one more direction, that is opposite direction. For opposite direction, Malayalam word is എതിർവശം. Here the marker athu is added with the word എതിർവശം and becomes എതിർവശത്ത്. And the be verb ആണ് also attached with it, and the whole word becomes എതിർവശത്താണ്. Here also the marker athu is referring the location. And some more directions are available. Let's see. താഴ്വശം means lower side. മേൽവശം means upper side. See the structure of the above sentence. എതിർവശം plus അത്ത് plus ആണ്, എതിർവശത്താണ്, means on the opposite side. The word വായനാമുറി in Malayalam, equivalent English word is study room. Storeroom is a room in which items are stored. The equivalent Malayalam word for storeroom is kalavara or sambharanamuri. Next word അടുത്തടുത്താണ് means nearby. Comes to the next sentence. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ: കിണർ ഏതു വശത്താണ്? Customer: where is the well? Customer is asking about കിണർ ഏതു വശത്താണ്. Here കിണർ means well. A well means a hole drilled into the ground to access water. In Kerala, most of the houses is having separate well for each house. Here the customer is asking that well is in which direction. Broker: കിണർ കിഴക്ക് വശത്താണ്. തെക്ക് വശത്ത് ഒരു കുളവുമുണ്ട്. എന്താ, ഈ വീട് ഇഷ്ടമായില്ലേ? Broker: the well is on the east side. There is also a pond on the south side. What, don't you like this house? The broker is answering that the direction of well is in east side. East side means കിഴക്ക് വശം. And he is telling that in west side a pond is there. A pond means a small land-based body of water. It is usually smaller than a lake. It can be created by naturally or artificially. Pond is having equivalent Malayalam word called kulam. The next sentence, Enda ee veedu ishtamayille means, don't you like this house? Here, the question with Enda means what? Ningalku ee veedu ishtamayille. Here, the broker expected a positive response from the customer. But customer is asking other questions too. So, the broker needs clarity. So, he used an emphasizing stress for getting clarity. Using the word ille, ishtamayille. Ille whenever we are using with some question word or seeking confirmation and emphatic stress we can find. Then comes to the next sentence. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ അല്ല, ഞാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത് ഒരു നാലുകെട്ടാണ്. Customer, no, what I am mean for a നാലുകെട്ട്. The customer is replying that Allah means no. He needs another kind of a house called നാലുകെട്ട്. We'll see what is നാലുകെട്ട്. നാലുകെട്ട് is the traditional Kerala house style with a central courtyard. The term നാലുകെട്ട് means 4 blocks and refers to the 4 halls or buildings that surrounded the central open courtyard, which is the feature characteristics of this type of residential dwelling. These types of buildings are typically found in the Indian state of Kerala. The traditional architecture is typically a rectangular structure where 4 halls are joined with a central courtyard or nadumittam open to the sky. Next word is nyan, which means I. The word uddeshichadu, it is giving the sense of meant. Then move on to the next sentence. Broker, നാലുകെട്ടും എട്ടുകെട്ടും പഴയ മോഡലല്ലേ? Broker, aren't നാലുകെട്ട് and എട്ടുകെട്ട് are outdated models? Here you just learned about the നാലുകെട്ട്. So I'll move on to എട്ടുകെട്ട്. I'll explain it. എട്ടുകെട്ട് is an extended version of നാലുകെട്ട്. And എട്ടുകെട്ട് is a traditional Kerala house with 2 central courtyards and 8 halls, which have 8 blocks. എട്ടുകെട്ട് houses were built to accommodate larger joint families and to signify wealth and social status. Here in Broker's reply used the word alle and he is stating that they are all models. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ, അതിന് എന്താണ് പ്രശ്നം? നമ്മുടെ പഴയ നിർമ്മിതികളും നിർമ്മാണ രീതികളുമൊക്കെ നല്ലതല്ലേ? കസ്റ്റമർ, വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദ പ്രോബ്ലം വിത്ത് ദാറ്റ്? Aren't our traditional buildings and construction methods are good? Then customer is replying that that is not a problem. The word prashna means problem in English. The word നമ്മുടെ means ours. നിർമ്മിതികളും നിർമ്മാണ രീതികളും means our architecture and construction style. The word നല്ലതല്ലേ means aren't good. The customer emphasizes that all the buildings and constructions are very good. Using the word alle, he is giving emphasizing to his statement. For your better understand, I will read the entire conversation once again. Title, ഈ വീട് വിൽപ്പനയ്ക്ക്. ബ്രോക്കർ, ഇത് വലിയ വീടാണല്ലോ, പിന്നെ എന്താണ് കുഴപ്പം? ബ്രോക്കർ, this is a big house, isn't it? Then what is the problem? ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ, കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല, പക്ഷേ. കസ്റ്റമർ, there is no problem, but. ബ്രോക്കർ, ഈ വീട് അത്ര പഴയതൊന്നുമല്ല, മാത്രമല്ല വലിയതുമാണ്. ബ്രോക്കർ, ദിസ് ഹൗസ് ഈസ് നോട്ട് ദാറ്റ് ഓൾഡ് ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ബിഗ് ടു. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ, ഈ വീട്ടിൽ ആകെ എത്ര മുറികളാണ്? കസ്റ്റമർ, ടോട്ടൽ ഹൗ മെനി റൂംസ് ആർ ദെയർ ഇൻ ദിസ് ഹൗസ്? ബ്രോക്കർ, അടുക്കളയും വിശ്രമമുറിയും പൂജാമുറിയും ഉൾപ്പെടെ 8 മുറികളാണ്. ബ്രോക്കർ, including the kitchen, living room and prayer room, there are 8 rooms. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ, പൂജാമുറി പടിഞ്ഞാറ് വശത്താണോ? കസ്റ്റമർ, ഈസ് prayer room is in west direction? ബ്രോക്കർ, അല്ല, പൂജാമുറി കിഴക്ക് വശത്താണ്. ഈ വീടിന്റെ മുൻവശത്ത് പൂന്തോട്ടവും പുറകു വശത്ത് പച്ചക്കറിത്തോട്ടവും ഉണ്ട്. ബ്രോക്കർ, no, the prayer room is on the east side. There is a garden in front of this house and a vegetable garden at the back. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ എത്ര ബെഡ്റൂം ഉണ്ട്? കസ്റ്റമർ ഹൗ മെനി ബെഡ്റൂംസ് ആർ ദെയർ? ബ്രോക്കർ ഒരു മാസ്റ്റർ ബെഡ്റൂം ഉൾപ്പെടെ 3 എണ്ണം. അവ പൂജാമുറിയുടെ എതിർവശത്താണ്. വായനാമുറിയും സ്റ്റോർ റൂമും അടുത്തടുത്താണ്. ബ്രോക്കർ there are 3 bedrooms including a master bedroom. They are on the opposite side of the prayer room. The reading room and the store room are nearby. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ കിണർ ഏതു വശത്താണ്? കസ്റ്റമർ where is the well? ബ്രോക്കർ കിണർ കിഴക്ക് വശത്താണ്. തെക്ക് വശത്ത് ഒരു കുളവുമുണ്ട്. എന്താ ഈ വീട് ഇഷ്ടമായില്ലേ? ബ്രോക്കർ the well is on the east side. There is also a pond on the south side. What? Don't you like this house? ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ അല്ല, ഞാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത് ഒരു 4 കെട്ടാണ്. കസ്റ്റമർ നോ, വാട്ട് ഐ മീൻ ഫോർ എ 4 കെട്ട്. ബ്രോക്കർ 4 കെട്ടും 8 കെട്ടും പഴയ മോഡലല്ലേ? ബ്രോക്കർ aren't 4 കെട്ട് ആൻഡ് 8 കെട്ട് ആർ ഔട്ട്ഡേറ്റഡ് മോഡൽസ്? ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ അതിനെന്താണ് പ്രശ്നം? നമ്മുടെ പഴയ നിർമ്മാണ രീതികളും നിർമ്മിതികളുമൊക്കെ നല്ലതല്ലേ? കസ്റ്റമർ what is the problem with that? Aren't our old constructions and methods are good? So, during our conversation, we learned many new vocabulary words related to buying and selling houses. These words help us to understand the process better. Whether it is about the type of property, its features or items used in sale, by expanding our vocabulary, we can communicate more effectively when talking about houses for sale and make better decisions in real estate. Go through it properly. Hope it will help you regarding this field in future. See you on next class. Thank you.